Okay, Squad Fam, today we are going to try to make cheesecake. This is my second attempt. My first attempt that I taped for you, which I'll put a little funny insert of how it ended up in here. Yeah, it just falls in, guys. Alright. So, I don't know. I guess it has to be like, I would leave it overnight, I guess, in the fridge. I don't know. This super easy pie is not easy. Did not set, and I realized, although being ghetto is good some of the time, it's not good all of the time. So basically, we did not have this baby, and this is what you need to make the cream cheese as whipped as it can be so it could set. Because if it's a little lumpy when you use a regular spoon, guys, it's not gonna work. So unfortunately, today we need one of these. So I got one. Yes, Black & Decker. But I'm sure it's gonna work. So anyway, and then, so that's main ingredient. And then you need a graham cracker crust, any kind of canned fruit you want. We're using cherries. You could use strawberries, defrost frozen strawberries, whatever you like. 14 ounces of condensed milk. This is 21 ounces, but it said you needed 20, so 20 or 21. This is 8 ounces of cream cheese, and like I said, 1 pie crust. Oh, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And that's all we're going to need to make supposedly no-bake cheesecake. Let's try this again, fam. So we have our vanilla in the bowl, and now we're going to put our cream cheese, which I let get at room temperature. So I took it out, I let it get at room temperature because I thought that would help. I think the other time that I did it too, the cream cheese was not at room temperature. I think it was a little too cold. I left this out for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe more. But not enough to go bad. But I left it out a good 2 hours. Oops. We're still ghetto. We can't do this, guy. I don't bake. But there we go. Alrighty. So now we have the cream cheese and the vanilla. So we're going to blend that a little. Now, if you make this, it's really cheap. So it's 89 cents for the pie crust. $2.19 for the cherries at Aldi's. 89 cents for the cream cheese, and I think this is $1.19, so yeah. No, maybe not. Okay, here we go. Speed. Doggy, what you looking at? Now we're gonna open this and very carefully start pouring it in and doing that at the same time. Let's just put a little bit. Alright, I'm just going to try to scrape the sides a little bit, because we want to make sure you can see. Okay. And I just have this on one, but I think one is more than enough. Alright, let's try it. Okay. Alright, so this looks way better than it did the first time. The first time was real chunky, and this is really like, we're going to leave it like that because it said to not overdo it. What's the matter, Petey? I don't think he likes the blender. Anyway, okay, so now we're going to just pour this in the pie crust and let it set overnight. And hopefully it will actually set, unlike the last time when it looked like this. Okay guys, I'll show you me pouring it in. Hopefully it will be fine. Alright, so now we have our pie crust because we have our filling. Fingers crossed, guys, that this sets. Now we're going to put this over it. Look how nice. Turn it over, and it's like a top, you know, a top. So that's what we're going to use to put over it. I really hope this is blended enough. It looks way better than last time. Oops, I need like a spoon. Thought I had one. But of course not. But of course not. This part you could use a spoon or a spatula if you had one. I'm sure I don't have one. Oh, so much better. I think this one, guys, might actually work. I never worked with this sweetened condensed milk before. It's kind of messy. But, or I'm just messy. One of the two things. If you had a spatula, you could probably just like flatten this out, like so it's very even. Oh, but this looks so much better, so hopefully it will be lovely. Look how nice. Yes. So now we're going to cover it with a nice cover I came with, like I said. And we're going to set it overnight. Last time I did 3 hours. And but now I'm so like scared to do this that I don't know. We're just going to put it overnight. And then in the morning, we're going to see if it's set or not. Now, you're going to chill it in the fridge. If after the overnight it does not set, try the freezer, but if it doesn't set overnight, it's probably not going to set. So, yeah, let's hope and pray, guys. Hope and pray. Okay, fam, it's actually, I don't know if it's okay to eat. I'm sure because it's no bake. That is yummy. I guess the sweetened condensed milk makes it sweet. You don't need sugar or anything because that's already sweetened. Yeah, so for basically, what we say, less than $5, we're going to make cheesecake. So then after it sets, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to put that cherry on top. And we're going to have cherry no-bake cheesecake. Super simple. Look how fast that was. The longest time is that you have to make it the day before. So, but that's okay because it was still super fast. So we will see you in the morning. Okay, guys, this is the big reveal. We gotta see if it's set. It's all night. It's morning. It's morning. Oh, yes. It's firm, and it looks like cheesecake. So what do you think, guys? Ooh. So now what we have to do is put the cherries on top. And if the cherries don't sink, we did a good job. So let's do that. Okay, so let's see. Yay! The cherries didn't sink, guys. We did it. We made cheesecake for less than $5. Ooh, it's so pretty. Yeah, so this was a 21-ounce can, and they said use a 20, but it literally filled it up. And there is our gorgeous cheesecake. I'm going to eat it later, not now. So it's too early. It's morning. I didn't even have coffee yet. It's making coffee. But there we go. There is our cherry cheesecake. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, guys. We'll come back and eat it later. Okay, guys. Moment of truth. I mean, it looks beautiful. I put it back in the fridge. Went to work. Now I'm home from work. I have my coffee. And I bought whipped cream while I was at work. So, yes. Let's cut this baby up. I don't know how to cut it. Now, we should probably have a cake cutter, but you know how I am here. I'm lucky I have cake. I think maybe we should cut it all the way down the middle first. Okay. I don't know. And then we're going to cut a nice big piece. I think we'll be able to get this out, guys. Yeah, you need a cake cutter. I mean, not that I care, because I'm gonna just throw it in the plate and put whipped cream on it. You know what? Maybe next time we'll make our own kind of crust, because this crust, graham cracker crust, sucks. And it's not because it's cheap from Aldi's, because this is the one you get at every store. It's, you know. Oh, next time I'm gonna try the frozen. They have sometimes at Aldi's frozen crust, and somebody told me that's better. But I wonder if you have to cook it. We'll have to see if it's cooked frozen or not. Anyway. And I'm going to read to see how we can make this, like, not so watery. But it's way better than the other one. Oh my gosh, so good. Yeah, so it tastes just like a cheesecake should. If it stayed together, it would have been perfect. If you don't care and you're just going to eat it right out of the pie plate, which would be good too, with a spoon, then you don't have to worry. No, you don't. You know what we could do with this inside? I'm going to gain weight doing this, guys, for you. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We do some paranormal, cooking, Sinister Sundays. Give me a thumbs up, a like, comment. I'd love to hear from you guys all the time. I know I always say this, but it's really the truth. I love to see you and hear from you. And we'll see you on the next adventure.